Hello everyone. Do you need adrenaline? If yes, it's time to fasten your seatbelts. We offer you to get acquainted with the most terrible attractions of the world. Before we start, please do not forget to like this video and to subscribe to our channel. Our channel brings to your attention the top 10 most terrible attractions in the world. All of them are located in different countries, each of them is unique and rightfully deserves attention. We wish you a pleasant watching, dear friends. Insanity. Attraction Insanity is located on the roof of the high-rise Stratosphere, Las Vegas. It is the highest speed carousel on the planet, rotating at an altitude of over 300 meters. Designed with open passenger cabs, which adds pungency to the senses. The carousel protrudes 20 meters from the edge of the building. Passengers fastened to the seats rotate over a huge pour face down, experiencing an overload of 3 grams. On its roof, in addition to a revolving restaurant, there are several attractions. Insanity the ride deserves special attention. More creepy entertainment can hardly be found. The carousel is located at an altitude of 274 meters. It has the appearance of a claw that spins at a speed of about 65 miles per hour. The rotation angle reaches 70 degrees. According to those who skated, if you open your eyes at this moment, you will be able to separate the mind from the body. Tourists come from all over the world to flirt with death on the hellish ride of Addicts Scream in Las Vegas. The swing is also located on the platform of the Stratosphere skyscraper. Daredevils sit in an open trailer, which hangs over a 330-meter abyss. The hair stands on end, even if one imagines that the trolley on full acceleration flies into a crazy abyss, crosses the edge of the rails with its nose and suddenly stops, dives sharply down. And the passengers of Addicts Scream, the wagon, experience such horror more than once. Kingda Ka. Kingda Ka is considered the highest in the world and fastest roller coaster. They are also called the Machine of Fear. It is located in the USA, New Jersey. Powerful hydraulics and 3.5s. Accelerates carts to 206 km/h, throwing them to the peak, 139-meter height. This is equivalent to a skyscraper consisting of 5 9-story buildings. Cars on a loop-like, almost kilometer-long trajectory either rise, dive deep, or generally fly upward along a vertical spiral path and also rush vertically downward. Colossus. In the town of Cherpsey, England, in the Thorpe Park, there are Colossus metal slides, with the most twisted track, the length of which is 850 meters. The cars are accelerated to 65 kilometers per hour. The peak height to which passengers rise is 30 meters. The trajectory is so twisted that during its passage a person 10 times turns head down. The track consists of a sheer fall, 2 spirals, and 5 spins. With this movement, the passenger ceases to navigate in space, not understanding where is the top and where is the bottom. Steel Dragon. The longest, 2,479 meters, roller coaster was built in 2000 by the Japanese in Nagashima. The construction of the original design coincided with the Year of the Dragon. In this connection, it resembles the crest of a mystical animal in its shape and is called Steel Dragon, which means Iron Dragon. The highest point of the attraction is at 100-meter height. It is almost a house of 30 floors. The speed of trolleys develops up to 150 kilometers per hour. A special feature of Steel Dragon is its incredible fall from a height of 93 meters. We can say with confidence that the Steel Dragon is one of the most emblematic attractions on the planet. Its opening took place in 2000, in the Year of the Dragon on the Eastern calendar. In its shape, the roller coaster really resembles the crest of a huge dragon. The attraction looks very impressive. The maximum speed that trailers with passengers can reach is 150 kilometers per hour. At this impressive speed, daredevils have to overcome more than 10 steep ups and downs, the crest of a steel dragon, a test not for the faint of heart. Tower of Terror. In Australia, Gold Coast, Dreamworld Park, there is an unusual extreme springboard, called the Tower of Terror. Roller coaster ride since 2010. On the lifeboat escape pod, a trolley, the mass of which, together with passengers, is 6 tons, travelers rush up and then fall, gradually stopping on a horizontal track. An electromagnetic drive accelerates the structure to 160 km/h in 7 seconds. When taking off to a 115-meter height, which lasts a little more than 3 seconds, a person experiences an overload of 4.5 grams. In a fall at a speed of 160 kilometers per hour, the passenger is also a little more than 3 seconds. At the very top, passengers freeze for a moment in the air. The total duration of the crazy extreme 6.5 seconds. This attraction is a must-visit at Disney. Since it was opened in 2007, it has become popular. Inspired by the series The Twilight Zone, the attraction is an elevator that takes guests to Hollywood in the 1930s, where 5 people disappeared on Halloween night. You will experience the thrill of the elevator path up sharply down stop. Top Thrill Dragster. The ride on a dizzying dragster lasts 17 seconds. But these seconds seem like an eternity to the passengers of such a hill. According to its characteristics, Top Thrill Dragster is in second place after the Kingda Ka slides. The maximum height of the structure is 152 meters, the length of the route is 850 meters. A train of 5 cars accelerates to 193 kilometers per hour. The trajectory consists of a complex vertical section 120 meters long. It provides passengers with a torsional fall. The acuity of sensations is complemented by special effects, sounds of car engines, exhaust odors, that accompany the trip. Takabisha. In July 2011, in Japan, at the foot of Fujiyama, Yamanashi Prefecture, the world's coolest attraction called Takabisha opened, which means masterful. This is a real mountain of horror. Its design has the largest descent angle. The kilometer track tickles the nerves rolling on 7 dead loops, and the descent is 121 degrees. Checks the psyche of passengers for strength. In the middle of its path, the trolley rushes vertically downward from a height of 43 meters, while accelerating to 100 kilometers per hour. Moment and passengers fall into the real state of astronauts, absolute zero gravity. PortAventura Park, Spain, has Furius baco high-speed slides. Trolleys with passengers accelerate in 2.9 to 3.5 s to 135 km per hour. Acceleration during acceleration increases to 10.7 meters per second, which is even higher for an acceleration of gravity. Adrenaline is added by unusual chairs, which are located on the sides of the rail. Passengers do not feel the support under their feet and, as they travel, soar in the air. At the end of the 850-meter track, trailers are carried a few cms above the water. This incredible accelerator challenge is the most courageous, accelerating from 0 to 135 km per hour in just 3 seconds. During a dizzying journey, it sweeps above the ground, crosses ditches, tunnels and even touches the surface of the lake in Mediterranean. Furius baco is without a doubt one of the most extreme attractions. Over 850 meters starring power, speed and acceleration. On a high-speed attraction Formula Rossa, UAE, Abu Dhabi, passengers travel their whole life in detail during a journey before their eyes. Incredibly, in 4.9 seconds the trolley manages to accelerate to 240 km per hour. In addition, the track, copying the legendary racing circuit of the Monza circuit, has many surprises in the form of ups and downs. High-speed pilots must wear special goggles to protect their eyes. Formula Rossa roller coaster is the central attraction of Ferrari World Park on Yas Island, Abu Dhabi, UAE. The development, construction, installation and testing of Formula Rossa slides at Intamin, Switzerland, took 4 years. In the initial project, the attraction was called F1 Coaster, and from the very beginning, its main goal was to convey to visitors the pilot's experience driving a Formula 1 car. The maximum speed is 240 km per hour. Overloads are up to 4.8 g. Acceleration in 2 seconds to 100 km per hour and in 4.8 seconds to 240 km per hour is comparable to the most powerful supercars of our time. So far, no Russian tourist has said, "I rode on Formula Rossa, nothing special, there are no indifferent." So are the top 10 most terrible attractions in the world has come to an end. Dear friends, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Write attraction which you most like in the comments, but we don't say goodbye.